dressed up with a nice orange belt and a pair of high.
Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, also known as Certified Winner, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I spent a lot of money. Well, I didn't personally spend it. I actually got my friend to spend it for me. So I actually gave her my credit card and I told her she could buy anything from H&M that she felt that I would like, was my style, and that I could make some pretty cute outfits with for fall and winter. My friend knows my style pretty well, so I'm really hoping that A, everything fits, and B, everything is actually my style. However, after looking through the long receipt she gave me, it looks like everything that I can actually wear on my top half seems to be some sort of a knit sweater. So this all over outfit haul kind of turned into a sweater haul, but that's perfectly okay because I might do something in my next video with the rest of the stuff that she got me. Anyways, I think that's enough rambling on for today. Let's get straight to unpacking. Alright, so let's get right into this big bag of H&M stuff that my friend got me. It is huge, it doesn't even fit in the screen, so I'm really excited to look at everything. The first thing she got me was... oh. Okay. So I'm not really big into patterns, let alone this out there of a pattern, but I guess she thought because it was black and white and houndstooth is really in fashion right now, that I would really like it. It seems pretty soft. This one was $29.99 Canadian, and it's also part of H&M's Conscious line, which they say is 52% recycled polyester. So that's pretty cool. I guess you can read more about it online, which I probably will, because sustainability is my cup of tea. So without further ado, let's try this one on. Okay, so this sweater out of the bag was not really my cup of tea, but after trying it on, I think it kind of suits my style. It's super soft and comfortable and fits true to size. I like how the bottom cuff cinches in the sweater to give it a little bit of structure. This description is short but sweet, including the fact that it was part of the Conscious collection. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 and would probably keep it if it were gifted to me. Okay, so that houndstooth sweater was actually pretty great, so I gotta give her credit for that. I guess she knows my style more than I even know my own, so I'm kind of excited to see what else she got for me in this giant ass bag. I love a chunky knit sweater, and she knows this. I love chunky knit sweaters. These are so nice, super soft. I love the knit pattern on it. I'm in love with turtlenecks. Actually, I'm obsessed with turtlenecks, so this is great. This sweater came up to $39.99 Canadian, and it looks like it is also part of the Conscious line. So from what I'm seeing out of the first two sweaters that I picked up, it looks like my friend was really trying to get me a couple of things from the Conscious line because she knows that I'm really into sustainability and I'm on my journey to becoming zero waste. So because I was so curious about what H&M's Conscious line actually was, I decided to take a look on their site, and according to them, it says that their Conscious collection only contains items that contain at least 50% sustainable materials. So that means organic cotton and recycled polyester, even though they claim that most of their garments do contain more than this minimum standard. So this sweater was exactly 50% recycled polyester, but I think the previous one had an even higher percentage than that, so that's pretty cool. It says that their only exception is the recycled cotton, because they can only make up to 20% of a product made of recycled cotton due to quality restraints. So even that I think is pretty cool, the fact that they're doing their best to kind of recycle these products, because let's admit it, fast fashion is pretty detrimental to the environment, and that's really hard for me because I'm a pretty big fashionista, so it's just something I'm going to have to figure out a way around and try to make my hobbies and my interests a little more sustainable. But with all of that said, let's just try on this sweater, see how it fits. Okay, so the first thing I fell in love with was the chunky knit and the knit pattern on this sweater. The cream color suits my tape perfectly, and the whole sweater is really soft and it isn't itchy at all. I'm not a big personal fan of the huge turtleneck though, but I know some people can really rock it and love this fit, but to me it honestly feels like I'm wearing a little bit of a neck brace. Although I'm sure in the dead of winter, this neck is really cozy and could really come in handy. I'm also not too sure about what's going on with this whole bingo arm situation with the sleeves, but I don't hate it. It looks incredibly cute and fashionable when the sleeves are rolled up and the front is tucked into a pair of jeans. Although I think I could give this sweater a solid 4 out of 5, if I got it as a gift, I would probably keep it. Okay, I skimmed the first two sweaters right off the top, so maybe let's try going all the way to the bottom and seeing what's in here. I feel something ribbed, and I love ribbed clothing, so let's see what it is. Oh, okay. So this is looking like just a classic ribbed white turtleneck, which honestly everyone could use. Like, this is basically what I'm wearing in white, but this one I got from Uniqlo. Yeah, it's pretty much just a basic staple, so let's try it on because I don't really have much to say about it.
Okay, so this sweater pretty much explains itself. It's just a basic fitted white turtleneck. Nothing particularly special, but probably the most staple and useful out of everything I pulled out of this bag so far. It's a little transparent though, so I would recommend wearing a nude bra or undershirt with this one. I can't hit a basic for being a basic staple, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5, and I would definitely keep it if it were gifted to me.
Okay, the next item from this haul is going to be something really, really soft. Let's see what this is. Okay, so it's basically just a cream sweater dress, but guys, I cannot explain to you how soft this material is. Like, it's so soft. This one is $29.99 Canadian, and I realized I forgot to say the price of the last one. So this turtleneck was also $29.99, but this one's a sweater dress, I think, but it has some slits on the side, so depending on how high these slits go, it might just be a really long, like, tunic style sweater or a sweater dress. I don't really know, so let's just try it on.
Okay guys, this sweater by far is the softest one I've tried on. If you have ever felt the Soft and Sexy collection from American Eagle, it's the exact same feeling. I'm a little scared it might pill though because of how soft it is, but for now, I'm loving it. This drapey sweater is a very carefree vibe since it's only all one uniform texture and color and has a super loose silhouette. It's really long in the front and the back with high slits on both sides, keeping it as a top instead of a sweater dress. I would really describe it as tunic style. As sweaters go though, this one's definitely on the thinner side, but this isn't always a bad thing. The thin material means I can easily tuck it into skirts and make it into a shorter top. I think in terms of gifts and ratings, I would give this a 3 out of 5 since it's a little lackluster for me, but I might keep it if it was gifted to me because I'm sure I could find 1.5 million ways to wear it.
Alright, next up from this giant bag, I think I'm going to pull out something that feels pretty heavy. So this is a pretty heavy sweater, not in the sense that it is a chunky sweater, but just in the sense of like how thick and heavy it is. I think this is definitely going to be a heavy duty style winter sweater. I love the turtleneck on it because I am obsessed with turtlenecks, as you guys know. And this one also has some pretty cute slits up the side. So let's just try it on and prove my theory right of how much I'm about to love this sweater.
Okay guys, so this sweater instantly threw me back to that neck brace vibe I was talking about a couple of sweaters ago, but level 2 since it's even thicker and tighter around my neck. I'm not going to lie though, it's slowly growing on me when I think of how cozy this would be against those harsh Canadian winters. This oversized sweater gives me really relaxed and carefree vibes because it's just a drop shoulder and a balloon sleeve. However, it does still manage to shy away from being frumpy by adding a nice taper at the bottom that matches the cuffs on the sleeves. It also keeps you from mushrooming in because it has these strategically placed side slits. On top of that, the side slits kind of let you tuck the front of the sweater in without changing the back, meaning this sweater keeps my mind at ease when that time of month rolls around and I'm constantly paranoid about lines and leakage. I also love the depth of the coloring. Instead of being one solid color, the knit incorporates lighter and darker shades of beige to keep its clean knit from being bland. Although this sweater has a lot going for it though, I think I would only rate it a 3 out of 5 and I would not keep it if it was a gift. The neck is just too intense and the whole sweater is a little oversized for my liking.
Okay, last but not least from this giant H&M bag is another cream sweater. So this one I think actually is a sweater dress because there's no slits on the sides and it's really long for just a regular sweater. It's kind of thin, so I feel like this is definitely like an indoor sweater dress, one that you would just kind of wear to an occasion and not particularly one that you would kind of wear out and about on a cold winter day, but I could be wrong. So let's just try this baby on because it looks pretty simple and simple is usually rather sweet, so let's give it a go.
Okay, last but not least, this dress is really simple and really cute. I think I could easily dress it up with a nice waist belt and a pair of high boots, or dress it down with a pair of leggings and Uggs. It's also decently long, so you don't have to worry about accidentally flashing people when you bend over. The dress itself is pretty thin material, which leaves room for turning it into a shirt instead of a dress if you layer it just right, or you choose to tuck it into your bra, which would give you a really cute look. I would give this dress a 3 out of 5 simply because it has no razzle-dazzle factor to it, but it's really comfortable and versatile. If I got it as a gift, I don't think I would keep it. I have other sweater dresses that I would choose over this one in my closet, but don't get me wrong, it's still super cute and I really like it.
Alright, well that was everything. I loved trying on all of these sweaters. I'm really glad that my friend did get me everything in an extra small or a small, because that really is my size. And as you can tell, I'm really into neutrals because every single thing in this bag, other than the houndstooth sweater, was a neutral colored sweater. But I did look online just in case people aren't super into all neutrals, and I found that a lot of these sweaters that she had gotten me actually come in multiple colors. Like, I'm talking like 3 or 4 colors. So if there's other colors that you guys are interested in, just check it out online or go into an H&M store because they're going to have other colors in these items. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm really glad that H&M has their conscious line because it does help move fashion towards a little bit more of a sustainable route, and I do really appreciate that, especially with my whole personal journey of trying to be zero waste. Overall, I think that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe because I release videos every single Wednesday, sometimes a Thursday if I'm running a little late. Overall, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!